What's up, you guys? Today I have a land tour video. I bought this piece of land about a year ago, and it's finally to a point where there's enough going on that I feel like I can actually do a little tour and show you what I'm up to. It's a piece of old, degraded farmland. I mean, all land is old, but it's a piece of land that was farmed conventionally for a long time. So the soil is pretty degraded, which is actually part of why we wanted this piece of land. We're hoping to just like grow a bunch of food, plant a bunch of trees, and just make it a really nice place to just spend time in nature. So I'm gonna take you first over to kind of like our farm situation, and then there's a couple of really cool features on the land that I'll show you after that. So don't leave before the end of the video, because the last feature is pretty insane. So to start off the tour, we have behind me a pole barn, which every farm needs a barn, right? And one day we'll probably put up some walls on there and whatnot, but for now, it works just fine to protect all of our stuff. And before we go inside, I just want to show you our magnificent piles of different types of organic matter. We got rocks, poop, trees, chopped up trees. Yeah. Okay, but enough of that. I know that's super exciting. Let's go see the tractor. Welcome to the inside of the barn, where we house our tractor that I won't tell you the name of because I messaged them and they blocked me. So apparently we have beef. But I'm just kidding. That's a true story. But anyway, this is an 8-wheel tractor, which is really cool because, I mean, look at it. Do I have to say anything? Honestly, no. But actually it's cool because it doesn't compact the soil as much, which apparently isn't a good thing to do. So that's cool. It also pivots. Is that the word? It like pivots from the middle. So it can turn really sharp, which is beneficial for what we're doing here. So we have a few different implements under here for the good old tracty. My favorite implement, well, I know how to use 2 of them now. I know how to use the bucket pretty well. I do be dumping dirt. And I really like mowing. I'm really motivated by how the land looks when it's freshly mowed, so I am a mowing maniac. Anyways, now I'm gonna take you right over here to the side of the barn to show you these amazing things. These are called IBC tanks. And in these, we will be using a very special technique from some guy in Japan, apparently, who figured out how to make fertilizer and, sorry, he's actually from Korea. A Korean farming guy. What I understand is that there's a really cool Korean guy who came up with this technique called Jadam, not really sure. And he makes like fertilizers and soil conditioners, things to rebuild the soil with, what are they called? Microorganisms. It's pretty cool. So apparently, like, we're gonna get microorganisms from good soil, put it in here, feed them potatoes, which like, sounds good to me too. And then they're gonna just like have a big party in there, and then we're gonna put it on our land. And yeah, it's just like a cheap, effective way to fertilize and rebuild the soil. Apparently it's gonna stink really bad, so I'm slightly concerned about that. But hopefully these can contain most of the smell, and when they get opened, I'm gonna leave. That's it. But I'm really excited to see how this works. I definitely believe it will work. Next, behind me, you may be able to see it, is our greenhouse. Let's go. She's cute, she's clear, she's holding it down for all of our baby plants. Well, actually, most of the plants are planted now, but you know. Anyway, are you gonna come? The greenhouse. So she just is here to protect the baby plants, the youngins that we will bring in, and keep them warm. You know, if we have anybody who can't survive the winter, they can go in there. But mostly, we're not trying to put plants in there. We put them over there Let's go see. She's cute. She's spunky. She's holding it down. She's got a garage door on her. It slides up, and she has a back door too. She's gonna have solar on her, I forgot, so that the wind turbines can blow. But on our way to the lines that we have planted, I suppose I will show you the well. Potentially not very interesting, but I bet someone will be interested, and I might be glad that I am showing you this. Here it is. And the water that comes out of it, delicious. I don't know, that was a weird sound. Delicious. And we have a massive hose. We have a massive hose. It's actually basically a fire hose that goes to irrigate our plants. They do need some irrigation at the beginning because they're babies and we need to take good care of them. But I don't think we'll always irrigate if we don't have to, but you know, it's nice to have as a backup. Okay, let's go over there. Check it out! We just planted our first agroforestry system. It looks good, right? All our little baby plants down there growing together in unison, in harmony. They're gonna be so happy. Agroforestry is basically a really efficient way to regenerate and restore abundance in the soil, which in turn gives you super nutrient dense food, and that is kind of like the basis of human well-being. So I'm super here for it. And to imagine that one day this will be like a forest is so cool to me. Cannot wait to be eating food from my land. It's gonna be crazy. And now I will take you to a couple of other really cool features on the land. We are in basically a giant sinkhole. But I actually really love this space because we have all these old trees in here, and it'll be a really cool space to kind of just make it like a hangout area. Maybe, you know, throw a silent disco or something, put some like hammocks up high in the trees. It's really cool down here. Sometimes you do find bones, dead animals, but it's okay. This means it's a good place, right? There's actually one right here. Yeah. Not sure what this is, but we'll just leave it here. I don't know. A raccoon? Anybody know what this is? And I saved the best for last. To get there, we have to go through this poison ivy infested cave? No, what is this? I don't know. Oh, there's a spider right there. Oh God. Canyon. Oh no. We have to go through this canyon. I need help, there's a spidey. Oh God. Excuse me, miss. So sorry. Ah! Just, yeah, get on that wall. Okay. It's worth it though. And this is the spring. Obviously, this is a big part of why we wanted this piece of land. It's so blue today. I'm so excited to make this whole area just be like a little sanctuary so we can hang out down here, maybe put up some hammocks and build a little platform so you can enter in the middle. And we actually had divers go in it the other day, and they told us that on that end, there is a space that you can get through, and there's a massive cave going down over 100 feet. It's pretty crazy. They couldn't even go down to the bottom of it yet because they didn't have the right air mix. So they're coming back at some point, but it's pretty cool to get to have this place that we can explore and just hang out, and it's very untouched and beautiful. So really glad to get to preserve it and take care of it and just enjoy it for years to come. And that is the end of the land tour. Thank you so much for watching. It's going to be fun to see everything kind of progress over the years. I'm really excited to do another one of these in a year or so. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. We got a lot of work to do.